got so used to being blue, lost in my ways till I found you. Now all I want is to be close to you.
Hi my honeys, welcome back to my channel. So I dimmed my studio lights because when my lights went out, one of you guys was actually like, I love the more warm feeling and not so like high production. So I didn't put my lights in the back of me either. So let me know if you guys like this lighting or this vibe, and I hope that it feels more like cozy. Also, today's title you guys saw, I've been so inspired by Khloe's makeup recently, and if you guys have been watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians, I've noticed her eyeshadow has changed, and I noticed that in her crease she has like a brown always in her crease, and then her eyeshadow is completely matte, but I love like the more nude tone on her lid and then the brown crease bronzy shade in her crease. Does that make sense? And I've been loving the way her makeup looks, and I think Ash Holmes, I think that's her last name, is the makeup artist who's been doing her makeup recently, and I've been obsessed with it. It's very simple, it's very bronzy, but I feel like anybody can accomplish this at home. So I'm gonna be doing a tutorial for you guys. I also did my hair. Well, she only has one copete out, but I decided to just do two. And I've noted that this kind of hairstyle is like super en moda right now. Let me know if you guys want a tutorial. I can definitely do one for you guys. Let's go ahead and start with priming the eyes. So for the eyes, I'm not gonna go into my Urban Decay Eden primer like I always do because I feel like Khloe's look is more bronzy. I feel like she's not using like a specific primer that I know of, I think. I've noticed that a lot of like the Kardashian makeup artists, they don't use a lot of eyeshadow primers. I feel like they use more concealers and foundations. So I'm gonna use my foundation. I'm gonna go into my NARS Light Reflecting Foundation, and I'm gonna apply this just all over my lids. And for la paleta, claro, vamos a usar la de su hermana, Skin by Kim. And the reason why I want to use this palette, you guys, is because of these two shades right here, and I feel like they are perfect for the look. And I might even add like a couple of these brown shades to deepen up the crease, but I felt like this palette was just perfect. Fluffy brush from EXO Cosmetics. If you guys have not used Yvette's brand, you guys, her brush brand, they're so good. I love the quality of her brushes. This is the number 108. So the first shade that I'm gonna go into, you guys, como se ve in the eyeshadow, you can tell that she has like a little bit of a bronzy shade on the brow bone. So I'm gonna go in there first. Actually, you know what? Let's go in with some bronzer primero. I'm gonna go into MAC's Give Me Sun, and this is gonna go on the brow bone, and that's where we're gonna start off first. So with the fluffy brush, I'm just gonna hit that right there. Y luego in the center of her lid, you guys, literally all over her lid, I feel like she has a nude shade. So I'm gonna go into this one right here, and we're gonna grab that and just place it todo aquí. And I'm literally keeping it below my crease. I'm not going up higher. And then of course, como les comenté, that little brown crease that you can see, like it's literally just in her crease. From Be Bella, this is the NG335, and you guys, I literally washed all of my brushes. Like they are clean, girl. They needed like to be cleaned so bad. Comment down below and let me know, when do you guys wash your brushes? I still get really lazy to wash my brushes. So it feels so good to see all of them nicely washed and ready to be used, girl. So I'm gonna start off with something like this first, and then if I feel like I need to like deepen it up a little bit more, then I will. It's clearly like a cut crease. So I'm gonna go like, start like right here, and then just follow my natural crease, right? Yeah, because then hers goes down like this. It doesn't go up towards the brow. It literally just stays right here. Always one of my favorite sisters, you guys, to be completely honest. Like I love Kim, and I was obsessed with Kim for so many years, but lately I've been really loving Khloe. Definitely let me know which one's your guys' favorite Kardashian. I want to know down below. Comment right now, who is your favorite Kardashian? Me is Khloe right now at the moment. I've been loving her. Fun fact, you guys, every time I watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians, like let me know if you guys do this too, but I skip every single time Kourtney comes up with her man. I feel so bad saying it, but I do. Like I literally, every time it's her and Travis, like I skip through it, and I just want to know what Khloe, Kylie, Kendall, and Kim are doing, and I just always skip her. I feel so bad, but whenever she's with him is when I skip it. When she's like doing her like business or like, you know, like I'll watch it. I just feel like it's, I don't know, es nomás cuando like la miro con él. Maybe it's just all the PDA. maybe that's what it is. Okay, I might make it a little bit more darker, you guys. So I'm gonna go into this bronzy shade right here and a more fluffy brush. The one that I was originally gonna use is from P. Louise times Michaela. This is the number 121 brush. I don't know if they still have these available. If they do, I'll link them down below for you guys. But I'm just gonna use a little bit of it and just blend out the crease. Next, I'm gonna go into like this brown eyeliner and I'm gonna run it like towards the bottom lash line because you can tell she has a little bit of eyeliner arriba because the lash line looks a little bit more darker. I'm just gonna go in with some brown and then I'm gonna blend it out with that same brown shade that we used to apply in the crease. All right guys, so for lashes, these are the only wispy ones that I could literally find that can match her lashes. And these are probably maybe even a little bit too wispy, but these are the So Extra Miami from Lily Lashes. I'll see if I can find other ones. I have some from my brand, but they're all sold out that I could have used. But yeah, these are the only wispy ones I can find. Let me see if I can find different ones, but if not, these just might have to do. Okay, I think I found some wispy lashes. They're okay. These are the style Golden from J Lash, and they have really great falsies if you guys want to check them out. I'm gonna go straight into primer. This is from NYX, the Face Glue, and I've been loving, you guys, this primer. It is so good. I'm actually really impressed with this. I don't really have anything bad to say about it. Then I go right in the T-zone, and I feel like my makeup looks really good with this primer, and I've been using it a few times now and I really like it. And of course, for foundation, we're gonna go into my favorite. This is the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation in the shade Stromboli. I just love the way this foundation like looks on my skin, to be honest. It's so freaking good. Ooh, I think I might have to mix it. I did self-tan, so let me mix it with a little bit. I brought it out just in case. This is in the shade Valencia. Let's mix a few pumps in there. I've also been really loving these Morphe brushes. They are so good, you guys. If you still haven't played with them, they are amazing. I love them. I washed them all. Obviously, como les dije, I was washing my brushes, and the makeup, the foundation came right off without staining the brushes. So that's when you know it's like really good quality. And for cream contour, I'm just gonna go into my Charlotte Tilbury. This is the beautiful Sun Kissed Glow Bronzer in the shade 2 Medium. Then for the brush, I'm using my Morphe, the M242. It's also their new brushes, and I'm just applying it in the areas that I always do. And of course, for concealer, I'm gonna go into my Tarte. This is the Light Medium Sand shade, and I'm just going to apply it in the areas that I always do. I'm telling you guys, there's nothing crazy about my routine. You know what I should have done? I should have done like, or followed like a Kardashian makeup tutorial, but I feel like it's almost the same thing, you know? To spray my face, you guys, to blend out my concealer, I'm gonna go into my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush setting spray. I love the way that this smells. If you guys have this, do you agree? The smell, I love it. Fresh Clean Beauty blender. I'm just gonna blend out my concealer. I can't get over the Tarte Shape Tip Concealer, you guys. It is seriously so good. I love it. Do you guys still use the Tarte Shape Tip Concealer? Like, I love it so much. It just looks so flawless, you know, and it doesn't go anywhere. Now for blush, I'm gonna go into this one from Lawless. This is their, in the shade Rosebud, and it's their Pinch My Cheek Soft Blur Cream Blush. And I wanted to do something not too like pinky. I feel like I always do that. So I'm gonna go into this Jessup Beauty brush. Nomás que no hay número. I'm just gonna pick some of that up like that, and I'm just gonna start to just apply this just to give me a little bit of color. You can tell that Khloe doesn't have a lot of blush on her. Like, si se le ve, pero se le ve bien poquito. And of course, I'm gonna go into Pound Cake from Huda Beauty. Pretty much just set where we applied the concealer, guys. For my bronzer, guys, I'm just gonna go in to Give Me Sun from MAC, and I'm literally just like lightly tapping on the cream bronzer. I love the Charlotte Tilbury cream bronzer because it literally stays, and when it does dry, it kind of dries like a semi-powder form. So I really don't have to go in with bronzer to set it. It literally sets itself and it does not budge. I promise you guys, this is gold. Like, it's worth the price and I'm obsessed with it. Okay, so for the eyes, I'm gonna go back into that brown shade that our pencil. that I did use for the top of the eyes, and we're gonna run it because you can tell that Khloe has that smokiness on her lower lash line. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna run it also towards the bottom lash line to make it look a little bit more smokier. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just set it with that same brown eyeshadow that we used earlier. And jumping into my favorite mascara from EXO Cosmetics. If you still haven't played with this or tried it, y'all are really missing out. I love this mascara so much. It literally does not budge. I love how it separates my lashes. It's affordable. Kid you not, you guys, I've cried in this mascara. I've been to concerts in this mascara. I've used it in the summertime here in Arizona, and this never budges. It never fails, and I love it. I'm really obsessed with it. I think she did a really good job with her mascara. For blush, I'm gonna go into this one from Too Faced Cosmetics. Oh my gosh, chicas, I think if you guys saw my previous video, they just came out with 2 new shades. Super Candy Clouds, I think. Yeah, Super Candy Clouds. Candy Clouds. It is so, oh my god, I love it so much. Candy Clouds is originally like my favorite, and I use it religiously. Like, I love this blush so much, and they just made another one, Candy Clouds, but super, and it's more pinky shade, and I love it. They also came out with another berry color. These blushes are seriously such good quality. I love them. I just love that they are matte and not super like glowy. Like, look how good that looks. Oh, it's so good. I love it. For highlight, I'm gonna go into my OFRA Cosmetics Rodeo Drive, right? Yeah, Rodeo Drive. I've had this highlighter for a very long time. I love it. And I'm just gonna apply it down the bridge of my nose and then a little bit on the tip of my nose. For the lips, I'm gonna go into my favorite, and I feel like I use it all the time, but it's my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cool Lip Liner. And then for my lipstick, chicas, I love how Khloe's lips are more like not so nude. I'm gonna stay away from the nudes, but she has like a nice pinky like mauvey color. So I'm gonna go into the Laura Mercier number 610 blush Chanel, whatever. You guys know that I suck at pronouncing stuff, so that is a color that I'm using for today. So I kind of feel like Khloe's lip is more pinky. And I thought this was gonna be a little bit more pinky, but I'm also not mad at the color. I love the color. It is so pretty. Like, I'm obsessed, but I literally thought it was gonna be a little bit more on the pinky side, but that's okay. Now, I also see that Khloe tiene un lunar aquí, and so do I. Like, it's right there. It's just covered with foundation. So I'm gonna go ahead and just enhance it. There you go. And that is pretty much it, you guys. This is the final makeup look. Again, I was super inspired by Khloe's makeup that Ashley Holmes did on her, or has been doing on her recently. I just been loving the brown crease. Obviously, I think mine is a little bit more defined, and I feel like Khloe's is a little bit more smoked out, but this eye look just reminds me so much of Khloe, and every time I see her on the show, I'm like, oh, I love Khloe's eyes. Like, her eyes just look so smoky without it being like too much, you know what I mean? Like, it's like the perfect smokiness, and her eyes just really pop. Like, her eye color is so beautiful, and she recently just cut her hair short too. I don't know if it's a wig, but it looks so cute. I feel like short hair is so in right now. I'm like just obsessing over her new look. Anyways, that's it, you guys. Did you guys enjoy this? Are you gonna try this makeup look? I felt like it was so easy to follow, and if I can do it, you guys can do it too. Trust me, just rewatch this video. As always, I will list all of the makeup products down below for you guys, and if I inspired you to do this makeup look, please tag me on Instagram, and let's tag Ashley, of course, because she's the main inspo here. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys next week. Las amo. Bye.
I got so used to being blue, lost in my ways till I found you.